astray. Nothing is easy, and yet I just made it harder for myself. While walking away, I looked back many times, and now I stray. Leaving my footprints behind, thinking, debating, questioning, stalking my mistakes. Now I hate that I let my feelings rule my mind. If only I could go back in time and rewind that moment, I would have stayed. But I can't, and that day haunt my dreams every night. Only I don't wake up screaming, I cry. I cry alone so no one can feel my hurt, and I regret that decision. I wish it buried under dirt, so then I could feel the relief of the curse. Yes, I feel lonely, lost, and confused. I'm at my crossroads. I don't know which road to choose. I think I could follow my heart, but yet my feet won't move. So I'm stuck in the middle saying, what should I do? The pain is not killing me, but that question is, will this doubt get me free, or do I have to wish? I strayed like a bird in the big blue sky. I was trying to be heard that I died. I refuse to be that bird that strayed, so I close my eyes and pray.
I'm that old immigrant hunger, that sidewalk grind, that midnight sun shift, that grave digger grind. Those soft eyes that watch guys that white chalks find. Same eyes on the rooftop where white cops are spying. Bi-weekly high off that government dime, that Confederate flag, that Southerners' pride. IED in that bazaar where your brother went to die. The herpes sore tip that pimp sent your mother to try. That hole in that rubber that brought you alive. That scar tissue on your face. That box cutter style. That drink, that crack. That lost lover's eye. I'm that fight fought with lights off. That rapist inside you. The gangster rap crack that killers drive by to. That block, that spot where you know it'll find you. I'm this, I'm that. I'm that's not enough. I'm that blind man with soft eyes that sees my touch.
Dismissed all these glimpses of bullet wounds and dying kids. Glad that music helps me not think of it. Rapping and popping helps me cope with my sins. Rhymes always on my mind, rapping over everything. Hip-hop is my life, I tell the truth with rhythm. Poetry is my personality, I speak with wisdom. All this art pumps painted blood through my system. I walk through the streets of a jungle made of concrete. All these tall buildings surround me with electric poles that mimic lightning. 9-year-olds playing with knives because they don't know what's frightening. Claiming I'm from a mob that writes on walls as a method of surviving. Truth is the way to escape the corrupted mind state of lying. I've been misled every day closer to death, but my life is still thriving. But I'm already on my next step for another breath, even though I'm trying. Paid my debts with respect, now I can't wait to start shining.
I remember warm nights with a pipe and a loaded 45, posted in the alleyway contemplating suicide. Growing up as a kid, I never thought I lived past 18, daydreaming, wondering if you remember me. Marking up the walls, mobbing through the halls, just a young man trying to be seen, numbing up the pain in his heart. Started robbing cats like the hoodlum that the world labeled me as, embarking through the dark down to die hard. With a bullet in my head and a pistol in my hand for the things that I done did that I could never take back. I'm dropping liquor for the ghost in the mirror and the dead parts of me that drop, living on that trigger. If I could exchange my own soul and kill the pain I caused to bring some peace to these streets and the boulevards, I'd stitch these wounds with the threads of my spirit like a surgeon operating on the hood in the clinic.
I use the pen like a needle, injecting life to blank sheets and cold streets hungry for heat. My muses are my nurses, assisting me with this emergency to uplift street curses. I photograph life with syntax and display x-rays where bone cracks rupture spirit and soul. I wipe time dust off ancient Zapotec stone and travel with words like vision calls painted on Los Angeles mural walls, dreaming for the fallen under billboards that graffiti mental halls. R.I.P. sprayed in aerosol for little dreamers, initiated into early falls from grace. I diagnosed the disease of fear-clogged artery streets, illin with illiteracy, where many shades of skin read gang signs, tattoos, and grins, but some read the bling-bling or beauty magazine tips, searching the stock markets and computer chips for truth. And the ancestors don't need proof of what's real to feel the rivers and winds, the moon and stars, the land and sun. and I understand those wounds, glowing in deep, sad darkness, blue moon, mad laughter, amber lava, rock, anger. It's a gift to read these signs that align the universe with time, even more to write what I see, to find the medicine within me, pouring from my skeleton, with love and poetic lines, my cable wires, to jumpstart the heart. Call me the word doctor, injecting life to blank sheets and cold streets hungry for heat, but understand that I'm more than these words I choose. These verbs I'll use to heal.